Most people in Tyler know Petra Hawkins as the city's mayor pro tem and District 2 council member. Others know her as a longtime nurse, a realtor, a small business owner, and get this, guys, so many titles, or simply just Gigi, right? But long before public office, Petra built a life around serving others, whether that meant caring for patients in an emergency room, helping a family buy their first home, or volunteering in her community. Tonight, we're kind of stepping away from City Hall to get to know the woman behind the title. So welcome her in. Welcome in, Miss Petra Hawkins.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
I'm so glad to have you here so we can get to know you a little bit better. So I have some questions for
Okay.
you. You were born and raised here in Tyler. What was life like growing up in East Texas, and what are some of your favorite memories?
Ooh, life is busy. Even as a kid, I was a busybody. Just always involved in everything in school. In the summers, had lots of friends. We rode bikes. We picked plums and blackberries in we called it the patch at my grandmother's house. Going to the parks, racing in the streets, playing football. I was a big tomboy a little bit when I was a kid. But yeah, I was a busybody as a kid as well. So just carried on into adulthood.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have a lot of memories here in East Texas, and we kind of wanted to touch on those a little bit.
Okay.
When you were a little girl, what did you dream of becoming? Did politics ever kind of cross your mind growing up?
Not really. I sing, and I thought I was going to be a singer, a teacher, or an attorney.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
those
right.
were like the three top
Attorney
things.
is kind of a hard route to go down, so.
I know, yeah. Kind of steered away from that a little bit.
Well, your career has actually been centered around helping people.
Yes.
Where do you think your servant's heart came from?
I don't know. I think it's just natural, really. My grandmother, she worked a little bit, and then she stayed home and she kept the children. She helped people in the neighborhood. She cooked for neighbors and things like that, and babysat their children. So I guess I just was raised around it.
That's awesome. Okay, well, you spent more than 3 decades as a nurse. Is there one patient or one experience you'll never forget?
Ooh, there's so many over the years. Wow. I can probably recall one when I was working at it's in Compass now, but it was Health South back then. It's a rehab over on Troop Highway, and I was house supervisor there. And we had a patient that, most of them they come in, for rehab, and this one had been in a really bad wreck, and then also suffered a stroke. They came in the wheelchair, and she was really discouraged. Anyway, by the end of her stay, she ended up walking out of the facility, out the front door. And we had like a little going away party for her and everything because she was really in bad spirits, but she walked out of that place.
That's
so that was
awesome.
great to see.
What I mean, that has to be just heartwarming for you to see that.
Yes, yes.
Oh my gosh, man,
Yes.
I can't imagine that feeling.
Yeah, it was a great feeling though, to see her actually walk out without crutches.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say, I was like, I mean, work of God.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
really was.
What a blessing that is.
Yeah.
Well, during COVID, kind of just taking you back
Okay.
here, you were separated from your family for nearly a year while serving on the front lines. Looking back now, what emotions come to mind when you think about that season or that time?
COVID was a really tough season as a nurse. We worked 60 mandatory hours, but most of us worked like 72 hours because we were short nursing. We were agency nurses, so again, we were separated from our families, and it was difficult, but it was also rewarding. Again, we did lose a lot of people, but a lot of people actually left the hospital with their families, with masks and everything, but they survived COVID. So, there's a rainbow. At the what would say a pot of gold, not a pot of gold, but it was just a good feeling to see them actually get to leave the hospital. But it was challenging. I can just say that's the best word that I can use for that. It's very challenging, but we made it. Don't ever want to see that era again.
Yeah,
Anything
no,
like that.
Neither do I.
No.
I actually played sports and I had to wear a mask for an outdoor sport.
Yeah, it was tough.
hard.
It was
hard.
tough.
Tough time for so many people in different areas.
Yeah, we just didn't really know how to navigate it. We just did the best that we could.
Well, let's talk about how you've worn many hats. You still do,
Yeah.
but kind of just throughout your life. Nurse, realtor, business owner, and public servant. Do you see kind of a common thread that connects all of these roles?
Yes, just service. Just service, helping others, being a resource mostly for people, because everybody has their ideas about what we do in municipalities, but the basis of it is just service, just giving of self, being a resource.
Yeah. Well, you're married. You have
Yes.
3 children, right? 10 grandchildren. Tell me a little bit. I mean, you even have a great grandson. What does family kind of mean to you?
Everything. Family is everything. Yes, I have 3 grown children. My oldest, she's is a nurse as well, and she's in the nursing transition to RN right now. She's the one that has the 8, and she loves kids. They're all very talented, intelligent. They're very athletic. My son doesn't have any kids. He's a baby, and my daughter, she lives in Dallas. She has 2 boys.
Wow.
And then my oldest grandson, who turns 21 on the 17th next Monday, he has the son. He made me a great Gigi.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
So, I was going to say, everybody calls you Gigi. And
Yeah.
So, what is your favorite part about being a grandmother?
Just when they're all over during the holidays. They love coming to my house. I mean, they just love it. They love to. I have the pantry full of their favorite snacks. They get to go in the backyard, water flowers, play kickball and croquet and all things like that. They just love being at Gigi's house because Gigi just lets them have their way
Okay.
most of the time.
Well, do you sing to them? Because I heard that you sang choir back in the day. You still enjoy singing at church, right?
Well, I haven't sang in church in a while, but I enjoy singing at home while I'm cleaning and just getting ready for, well, I say work. Yeah.
Do the grandkids join in on the fun?
Some of them, I do have a couple of them that like to sing.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, you love biographies and documentaries, which I do too. Love them so much. If you could spend an evening talking with anyone from history, who would it be?
Let me think. Probably Maya Angelou.
Really? Why?
Yes. She's so interesting, and she had such a challenging, upbringing. And
Okay.
just to everything that she survived and endured. And her poetry is awesome.
Are you watching a docuseries right now or anything?
I actually just started listening to an audio. It's called Judge Stone. And I saw it on Facebook, and so I
Yeah.
just started listening to that. Viola Davis is narrating it.
What's it about?
I just started listening really literally on the way over here. Yeah.
Okay, all right, so
Yeah.
something new. What is one of the documentaries or docuseries that you've watched on TV that you're like in awe of, like cannot believe it?
Ooh, let's see what's been lately. Gosh, because I don't get to watch television as much anymore.
Oh yeah, I know. Busy Gigi wears lots of hats.
Yeah, I've just been kind of skimming through. I have some on my list, but I
Yeah.
haven't gotten through them yet.
Okay.
I just don't get to watch a lot of television as
No.
much anymore.
I
So
mean, I
listen-
think that's most folks.
Yeah, I have
So-
Kindle, but I listen mostly now on
I
Audible.
love that. I
Yeah.
love that. I'm an avid reader too. I love books.
Yeah.
When life gets busy, though, where do you get to recharge? Because I know we just talked about how busy. If you're so busy
Right.
you can't watch TV, where
Yeah.
do you have to go to recharge?
My backyard.
Do you have a garden back there?
I have flowers.
Okay.
Yeah, I have elephant ears and elephant ears, and they're called cannons. They're similar to those, and I like to garden.
All right.
I like to pick the weeds.
Oh gosh.
Oddly
I don't
enough.
think anybody can tell me that they like to pick
I do. It's
weeds.
just, I like to go out there barefoot. We
Yeah.
call it grounding, and I just like to be in my backyard. The cardinals
cool.
come, and the bluebirds and
Oh, man.
squirrels. They all come out. I guess I don't know. It's weird how they just come out when I'm out there.
Okay, all right. Well, I know most places in East Texas have the red dirt. Do you have red dirt in your yard too?
I don't have red
Really?
dirt. No.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. That's nice.
Yeah. No,
you're,
I
one
don't
of
have.
the, you're one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, it's not. It's just dark dirt.
Oh,
I
okay.
have
All right.
dark dirt with earthworms.
All right. Yeah. I guess you're one of the lucky ones here in
Yeah.
East Texas.
Yeah, the armadillos love my yard because of the
Oh
worms.
gosh.
Yeah.
No, not the armadillos. Those are terrible. Do they dig
Yeah.
up stuff too?
They do.
Ugh.
They do certain times of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go from my neighbor's house. They have a pool, so there's water over there, and they dig a hole. They tunnel through to both of our yards. Yeah.
Do you just smile when you see another hole?
It just upsets me because we had to put more grass down, but we need to
They're
treat the yard.
troublemakers. They're
Yeah, we've treated the
troublemakers.
yard before. We just haven't treated it this year, so they're going to continue to come as long as the worms are in the ground.
So not only are you busy wearing all the hats, being a GG, and reading your books and trying to get out in your garden to enjoy a little peace, but the armadillos ruin your peace.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty
Okay,
much.
so you're normal. Everybody has
Yeah,
issues, right?
that's right. Everybody.
I love it.
And the armadillo is one of them.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and there's even babies, so they have a nest somewhere around there. Probably behind a fence.
Well, friends describe you as someone who can solve problems quickly. I mean, an armadillo problem could be solved quickly too.
Yeah.
How has that been your personality and kind of just problem solving so fast? Did nursing teach you that? What avenue did you go down to kind of, collect some of those skills?
Probably nursing.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to think quickly on your feet, but you don't just respond. You know, you assess the situation, and then you decide what you're going to do. You do it, and then you reevaluate. So it's a process.
Okay.
Yeah. So I kind of go through life the same way.
Well, I know everybody is probably thinking, man, she wears a lot of hats, but they don't really know everything about you. What's something that people assume about you that you think is completely wrong?
Some people feel like I'm not approachable because I enunciate and I use my hands a lot when I speak, but I'm very approachable. I love to speak to people, talk to people, and again, provide resources, just listen to their backgrounds, offer suggestions,
Yeah.
and things like that. Just be a friend, a listening ear.
Yeah, I mean, since I've been all over, but I was born and raised in Texas,
Okay.
went to Louisiana, and then went to Arkansas, and now I'm back.
Oh, okay.
One thing that I love about Texas is the southern hospitality, and
Yeah.
everyone being so friendly.
Right.
But what I've been noticing lately is as the generations grow
Mm-hmm.
and people get a lot older, we don't really communicate face to face anymore.
It's texting, yeah.
It is. It's
yeah.
very much texting and stuff like that. So one thing that I really like though
Mm-hmm.
is here in Tyler, you really see a lot of folks like, roll down their car window and
Right.
wave, or
Yeah.
you say hi to them in the mall, whatever it might
Yeah.
be. And that is something that I love. Would you like to see more of that?
Yeah, I think we do pretty good with that. I know I used to work with a doctor. He was from New Jersey, and he would come in the mornings and he just grabbed charts. And I'm like, Dr. M, hello. He's like, hi. I said, around here, when you enter a room and there's people, you say hello.
Yeah.
And so it was just this ongoing thing. Every time he would see me in the hallway at the hospital, he's like, hi, Petra, hi, Petra, hi, Petra. But he didn't realize that. He was just like, I'm just working. But he was
Yeah.
from up north. He's from Jersey. I mean, nothing against New Jersey, but that's where he was from, and he just wasn't used to that.
Yeah.
But he did get used to it, and he would come in every morning after that, and he would speak to every single person. Yeah, he'd make it a habit. He's, hello, so-and-so, hello, Susie, hello, Joey. Okay, I said hello to everybody. Now, where's my chart? Yeah.
Well, something that I've kind of just grown to learn too is a little bit of kindness can also
Uh-huh.
just help somebody through their day.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people have a lot of hats that they wear just like you.
Yeah.
And they might have armadillos that just crush their day, right?
I know, right.
And they might be a Gigi with 10 or 15 grandkids, you
Right.
never know, and they might need that hello or that smile.
Sure.
And so that's kind of what I've learned is everybody's got their something.
That's right.
And
You
that's
never
why
know.
you're here. We
That's
like to
right.
get to know people.
Yeah, I appreciate
And
it.
share your story. So what's something that maybe someone would be surprised to learn about you?
You did ask me that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think because I'm pretty transparent.
Mm-hmm.
My Facebook is busy. I share a lot. Some people like that, some don't, but I just like to share. I mean, I'm, an open book. I'm trying to think of something.
Well, that would be something that is interesting to learn about you,
Yeah.
is that you are an open book.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I mean-
honest. Maybe sometimes too honest. My daughter says sometimes I overshare, but I'm just an honest person, and I'm a fair person.
Yeah.
And if someone asks me something, I don't want to tell them a lie
Yeah.
or a half truth.
No, everybody likes to be straight up
Yeah,
sometimes too.
right.
And I am too honest as well. And I talk with my hands. I mean,
Yeah.
we're alike in so many ways.
Okay, great.
Okay, well, you've accomplished so much professionally. When you look back on your life one day, what is an accomplishment that you think you'd be most proud of?
Probably my grandchildren, and just juggling everything and still trying to, make time for them, attending their basketball games and things like that. Just that I was available.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, in 20 years,
accessible.
in 20 years from now, when they watch this interview, your grandkids, what's something that you'd like them to hear?
Just be kind to people, be honest, be true to yourself as well, and be friendly, smile. Make somebody's day, compliment somebody.
Yeah.
Say, you have beautiful eyes. Like when I came in, I said, oh, you're so pretty. Yeah, and I
she-
mean that.
she
I'm not
did.
just
She
saying
did.
that. And I do that a lot. I compliment. And my daughter says, Mom, you just talk to everybody. I said, it's just an automatic. When I see beauty or whatever, I just say, oh, you just compliment them.
Well-
You never know what somebody's going through.
Something that y'all don't know about her, she is approachable, but she's also really sweet. All right, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Well, when people hear the name Petra Hawkins years from now, what do you hope that they remember?
That I am a woman of my word. If I can't get it done, if I don't have the resource, I'll try to point you in the right direction. I don't want to just ever leave anybody hanging. And I can't solve every problem, but I do my best.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I do my best.
Well, if you had all the grandkids in one place, everybody was at your house, including the armadillos, right?
Yeah, they're going to be there.
Where would you be going to dinner?
At my house.
Okay.
Yeah, my husband likes to grill. Yeah, and so I'll.
Is it just a journey to get everybody in one spot?
Not really. During the holidays, we cram up in there.
All right.
Yeah, we'll go on the patio. We have a television out there and everything, and toys, and I mean the whole setup. With all those kids, so we have to
Yeah.
have it, and we have snacks all the time, and we just hang out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You say your husband loves to grill.
He does.
What is something that you like to eat that he grills?
Steaks,
Okay. all
ribeyes.
right.
Yeah, bone in.
You're making me hungry. I mean,
Yeah.
it is about time.
Yeah,
Um,
ribeyes. He's really good at ribeyes. He seasons them really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. If you could go to dinner, just your husband and yourself, to anywhere in Tyler, where would you go?
He likes Outback
Ooh, yeah.
and Texas Roadhouse. I mean, those are old time favorites.
Yeah.
And
Well, they've got great salads there too.
yeah, and most recently Roadhouse.
Yeah.
I mean, not Roadhouse, Longhorns.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
by the mall.
Well, if you go to Roadhouse, I have to ask, the buns and the butter,
Oh, I know.
is it
Yeah,
cinnamon
it's
butter
the
that they
cinnamon butter.
have?
Yes.
Do you like the cinnamon butter
Oh,
over the regular
yes,
one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. We've got another fan for the
My
cinnamon
limit
butter.
is 2.
We say that, but then we take the
Yeah,
whole
you have to limit
basket.
yourself.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that is one of the cheats. There is when
Yes.
you can go and eat that cinnamon butter.
Yes. It's great.
It is really good.
And yes, every time. Every time. Yes.
Okay, well, growing up here, obviously you've seen the growth. How much have you seen our region
Excuse me.
grow, East Texas?
Wow, tremendously. It's amazing. Just over on the West Loop, that's part of my district. It used to be just all woods.
Uh-huh.
And to see everything happening over there, it's amazing to see. Just,
Yeah.
again, being from here and just driving by there over the years, and now you see all this development, and then Brookshire's is coming with Stanley's
Yeah.
and Starbucks, right in my neck of the woods. It's amazing.
So if somebody were to walk up to you and ask and say, "Oh my gosh, Petra, what are you doing nowadays?" What would your answer be?
I'm so busy. I'm here, I'm there, but I would just say serving, enjoying life, being there for people, supporting community events, and helping to manage the budget, city things. Yeah, just
That's
I say
awesome.
they call me a busybody. So I mean, hey, I'll take that.
And you are a busybody,
I
being a
am.
GG and so many other hats that you
Yes.
have. Well, Petra, thank you so much for joining
Thank
us here for
you.
this interview and allowing us to get to know the person behind public service. It was an honor
Thank
to see
you.
you.
Thank you. It was an honor being here.